Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled Russia in honor of Yaakov Srauss. Baruch Hashem, we were privileged to celebrate the Bar Mitzvah of Yaakov Srauss, learned from the Torah, Daven Kabbalat Shabbat, read from the Torah today as well. Baruch Hashem, a real superstar, budding Talmid Chacham, Midos. Family should just have so much nachas. It was wonderful to have the extended family here. 3 generations, Baruch Hashem. And here's the message. Unfortunately, tragically, last month's been a hard one for Klal Yisrael. We had our refold a month ago as the Hashem Yikom Damam. We had the 2 workers in the Shomron industrial area murdered by a fellow worker. We had the tragedy in Beitar, kids burnt up in their apartment. The whole family was destroyed by the Dead Sea or in a car accident. We had the massacre in Pittsburgh, so much tragedy. And you hear a lot of emotional reactions to these tragedies. A lot. You hear about the murders of the Jews in Israel. Some say, that's it, you got to get rid of all the Arabs, kill the Arabs, only good Arabs are dead Arab. And you see, look what happened here. They peacefully coexist in the work zone in the industrial area, and look what happens. Forget it. There's no cooperation with them. A lot of emotions coming out. We have Beitar, that's it. The kids, leaving the kids in the apartment. A lot of emotional reactions. Pittsburgh. Every Jew at 22, Meir Zatzal's famous line, every Jew has to have a 22 caliber pistol. Or stay alive with a 45. You have to have a 45 caliber gun. Or there needs to be security in front of every shul in America. Every shul has to have metal detectors. A lot of emotional reactions going on. And whoever was in the accident, who hit that car, Fish 90, by the Dead Sea, he should be charged with murder. A lot of emotional reaction. And the fact is, when there's tragedy, the emotions are running strong, understandably so. The question is, when we have an emotional reaction to something, how do we view it? Is that a litmus test for reality, for MS? And the answer, I think, is clear. No. Emotions are not a barometer of MS. The only way we could come to MS, some rational conclusion in any of these areas, is we think it through, we discuss it, we look into it, we analyze it, we research it. A quick emotional answer, chances are not going to be hit in MS. It's just a shot in the dark. The emotions sometimes are in line with MS, sometimes not. It's mamish hit or miss. And the question, of course, is, what role should the emotions play in Yadus, in Judaism? And the question for Yaakov Srauss, as he's now a bar mitzvah boy, how do we view the emotions? Something that just gives us irrational reactions and just be on guard for the emotions? What do we do? How do we deal with the emotions? How do we deal with the heart? What role should it play? Yetz Hashem. We have all these questions and the reactions that we've seen over the last few weeks. Very emotional reactions, passionate ones. Yetz Hashem, I'd like in part 2 to analyze, how should a Jew, a 90-year-old Jew, but specifically I'm talking to a Yaakov Srauss, how should he view his emotions and deal with them and have a proper relation with them? Let's analyze that in part 2. Shalom.